Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Shadow Gambit, where today we open up another crew member, the fourth entry in the Riddle Hold. So we're getting pretty close to figuring out what the whole deal is with that. But first, we gotta have the Marley get the soul energy out of this thing.
I was wondering where the captain's hand had disappeared to.
Pretty gutsy to use your own hand in a treasure hunt and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
Alright, that's one more.
Always move forward.
I don't even know who this is. We're just getting into the menu.
Teresa, ready to serve.
You know, this is not who I was thinking we would pick up, but she definitely has like a role that we have completely unfilled, right? She does do something new for the crew.
Golden greetings.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
What I was thinking was this anchor down, anchor up thing seems potentially very useful. He can swim, he can climb ivies. It doesn't tell us ahead of time which kind of melee attack he has, but I don't know. He seems very good. And then maybe Teresa is next. Yeah, I think I want to go with John Mercury. What is the hair? Okay. Don't stress about it. It's not worth getting into.
Arr, my soul returns to its crusted frame, and I thought the depths had gotten us at last.
I guess he does still have skin on his face.
Not yet,
so.
John Mercury. Though from what I hear, you have no fear of the darkness below.
Arr, how could I? I have Sir Reginald here to guide me. Say hello, Sir Reginald.
Ah, of course. Ahoy there, Sir Reginald.
And who are ye, if I might ask so myself?
A Fia Manicato, newly hired navigator, at your service.
A navigator, eh? How fares the navigator's work on a stubborn ship like this? Ha!
Now, shipwright. There's plenty of work for everyone. Speaking of which, I will need you to visit the training deck.
Limber up the old salty bones, eh? I see. Well then, Sir Reginald, to the training deck we march.
Yeah, I'm quite curious how his abilities are actually going to play out. And, we do have somebody who is capable of doing some damage at range. Although, obviously, the fact that Gale doesn't kill her target at range can complicate things sometimes, for sure.
Pure dead brilliant.
Alright, John can hide in the below using his anchor down skill. He can then anchor up to attack guards and make their bodies disappear into the below. He can also travel through the below to get to difficult to reach locations, so he can use that to skip past walls and stuff. That seems very powerful. Sir Reginald is John's companion, a fish who can distract nearby enemies. Okay, so just get underneath, select the target, select the skill, target a safe location while keeping the guard in range. Okay, seems straightforward enough. Out of curiosity, he does have the slow melee attack.
To be one with the seas again. Ah, the depths are calling. My anchor is ready. Food for the turtles.
And that's very cool and powerful and also slow.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
The anchor up skill is dead useful for getting around. John can emerge at any location within range and at the same height. Okay, so critically, it has to be the same height. Use the anchor down skill again to enter the below. Okay.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Glad to be back.
Oh, this isn't the same height. That's up. Yeah, okay.
Depths have released me.
It's a little unclear sometimes with perspective stuff. Use your companion to distract the guard. Okay. So let's hide in all these
Humbly
fish.
request your assistance, Sir Reginald. I'll step on a shell or two. A little ripple is all it takes.
So it's a much smaller sound area, which can be very useful, potentially. And you can do it in quite a large targeting area.
Down there, shipwright. I'm not sure I'd be able to catch you if you drift away.
No worries, Marley. Sir Reginald guides me back whenever I get lost. Ha ha!
Okay, you can anchor down to hide bodies.
You picked the right bone. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Okay, and when we anchor up and it's not an attack, it's quite fast.
Aye. Your turn, Sir Reginald.
So can I Sir Reginald while I'm below? I can.
Nobody
Okay.
will strike. Let's do some bone crashing. Another soul sails away.
That's pretty violent. Good work.
Shoot.
Did you know that your fish likes exploring my innards while you're busy with repairs?
Wow.
Course, privilege of knighthood, if anything. That's what we do.
I did. They must be aware of the way that. Okay. Are we still doing phrasing?
A pirate still. Like our mastery is being tested, Sir Reginald. Let's have at them.
So where is the thing? Door's over there. Keys over there. We just got to make it up here. How much work do we actually have to do here? Is the question.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Because it feels like we could probably do just kind of a lot of teleporting, but not actually interacting with the enemies. Oh, I guess this is on a level above this room. Okay.
Depths have released me. Let's go under. For a bit.
So will enemies notice? Like, obviously they won't see John, but no, they don't notice at all, actually.
Gone with the fishes. Affirmative.
Okay, so there's a lot of ways we can handle this.
No mercy.
Can
The
you
death's calling.
drop inside a bush? Yes, you can.
Glad to be back. A good crashing.
You gotta love that little fish.
I'll step on a shell or two.
All right, so John seems like bananas powerful, like completely ridiculous. Very glad we picked him up.
Sure as the tides.
Now, see, that's a prognosticar. Well, my abilities, I would assume my abilities will not work the way I would like them to on a prognosticar.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
But I guess let's test it.
Please sometime. That was a good memory.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, how am I going to deal with you? I have to set up a trap or something. Or I guess, like, will distracting you with the fish be good enough? It's hard to imagine that
Ripple is all it takes.
working. But I gotta be able to get this key somehow. Okay. He responds to just that, even.
Unleashed.
Oh, there's a cannon though. Okay. I see. Will it take all of them out?
Another moment.
You shall not escape me.
That was my good eye.
There we go.
Nothing hides
The
from the eye.
stench
Will
of your
guide me to
corruption
you,
still
fiend.
lingers.
That's not exactly the way that would have been ideal to do that. It turns out popping out is relatively loud.
You
How
creature.
vile. Your soul
Vile
bleeds uncertainty.
Are you
It is
cowering
almost
in there?
thrilling.
I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower before
Show
me.
yourself.
You
so
are
I may
wasting
correct
precious
your vile
time,
existence.
pirates. Come forth.
Crouching body carry is good to know.
The below swallowed them. Resume your tasks.
All right.
Come, Sir Reginald.
So we just wait for the thing to come back in the general direction. Yeah, it is a pretty small noise area,
A
but
little
it
ripple is
is.
all it takes.
It does exist, certainly.
Depths have released me.
Wait,
Strange.
Abomination.
can I not?
Urge the
Somebody
I seem to not actually be able to interact with the cannon.
in a bit of a pickle.
He's able to mouse over the cannon now. I don't know. Weird. Where do I want to pop up? I guess like here should be fine. We won't cause a noise problem there.
My power lies below. Ah, glad to be back.
Let's let this guy move. I'm just gonna like hop around a little bit here.
The depths have released me. Let's go under for a bit to be one with the seas again. The turtles would like that.
Okay,
Nothing changed here, I see.
this is a much more useful position to be
When in doubt, eh,
to be
Marley?
quick saved in.
Sir Reginald, I need your assistance.
So it is not clear to me why I could not interact with the cannon last time. Hopefully it won't happen again. Alright, we should be able to dump all three of these enemies, and then we'll just like stab the commissarius or something.
It's good to be remembered. I'll step on a shell.
Accident.
Gonna put you in the ground.
There we go.
No hard feelings. That's what we do.
Do I have to pick up the body? Yeah, I have to pick up the body in order to get the key.
Slow me down.
Or the
There you
key is
go.
an actual object on the
Pirates
ground,
delight.
and it's just covered up by their body. Okay, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, John seems like totally bananas.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
I can't believe this game's character
Excellent
roster
work,
is
shipwright. We have found a new room I'd like you to see. Come to the Riddlehold.
I can't believe this game's character roster is such that there's a character who is a skeleton with a golden bejeweled skull, and I'm like, yeah, that guy can be last.
Ah, that's bone drenching. John. I, John Hughes Delaware Mercury, companion of Sir Reginald, builder of ships and caretaker of this mighty vessel. A good speech, ye, Sir Reginald. What's that? We have work to do on deck. Ah, right you are!
Okay, one more weird object full of soul energy to be gathered. And also, another pearl. But before we do any of
I
that,
don't look up to anybody.
where is Aphia right now?
Bien sûr. Ifia? Gael? I need to motivate a couple of skeletons. Wasn't aware they even needed motivating. I have thought about it for a bit, but I don't even know where to start. Ever considered shooting them around for fun? Maybe send them off for a swim. That sounds like a great idea. Do you care to join in? I'd love to, but Water and I don't really get along. Ah, me neither. Thanks for the idea. I'll try it out.
It really seems to me like skeletons should be super bad at swimming, right?
Swiftly. Ahoy, crew! I've got something special planned for you.
Special. Always sad.
I'm going to show you how fun a cannon can really be
Fun.
by shooting you with one.
Ouch. Told you. Always sad.
I mean, shooting you into the ocean. A cannon bomb.
Yeah.
Now, who wants to get shot? Let's not ask for permission. Come on, I'll be careful. It's going to be bumpy.
There we go. Okay, it's not enough to just click on them. Well,
I'll be cautious.
have fun, y'all.
It's not ready yet. I still need time. And don't worry, you're dead anyway.
We haven't actually been using the rope thing in missions. It's tricky because, like, usually Gale is the one who has the movement restriction, right? She's the one who has trouble getting to places.
This is where the fun begins. Nothing me.
Okay, well, did they enjoy that?
And how you doing?
Good time.
Okay, that's something.
Quelle surprise. And how was it?
Bad.
Oh, still bad?
Sorry. Unhappy.
Nothing to be sorry about. An unhappy mind is just like a missing limb. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I need to get sage advice. Until then, your sorrow must stay yours.
Sorrow.
There you go. At least he learned a new word for it.
I like long shots. Did you like it?
Drenched. Fun.
Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, some of them enjoyed it at least. But that sad one is a tough nut. I'll let them be for now. As you command.
Oh, okay. There are dialogues for the different characters. I'm not gonna stress about this right now.
Sure as the storms.
They should have put a lot of voice work into this game, huh? All right. So let's go have a look at the upgrade chest. We'll see what the upgrade for John is, and then we'll pick something. I'm still thinking Grand Blink. Seems pretty likely. Unlocks the Pull Below ability. You can hide your crewmates in the below to pull them out of danger or prepare for an ambush. That does seem useful. I think it's going to be Grand Blink. Although, again, I really wish that they had just said what the number of uses was.
D'accord.
Set a course, navigator.
All right, well, Iron Bay is the only place to go, and it's got all of the pieces we have left, so... Let's start with Ash and Ore here. The last medium-sized mission we did took like 40-ish minutes, right? So there's some kind of... The relic is inside some kind of machinery. God, this seems like a big and terrifying place.
arrive at the Iron Bay. What better place to hide the relic of ash and blackened ore?
Aye, but is it still hidden, I wonder? Or have Ignatius' lackeys already sniffed it out?
It would not surprise me in this place.
Well then, shall we look at the inventory before we waste time searching ourselves?
Aye, look here. The Inquisition keeps meticulous records of all soul-stained items. Let us inspect their iron ledgers and see if they have done our work for us. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Okay, we can actually start remarkably close to that. I see no reason not to. Alright, so I'd like to take John, of course. Gotta put our new friend through his paces.
Aye, aye.
Probably want to take Ifia and experiment with the new Grand Blink. And then probably, sorry Gale, it's probably somebody who has a fast attack. And given who we already have, like we have some measure of teleportation covered already, I think it's Sulady. So as we acquire more crew, we will gain vigor faster and faster. This is a system I like the design of. All right, so there's no way around here except.
No one.
What do
Wow,
we
there's
have
no way
here?
around here for Ifia.
So what
Except the
possessed
cave.
Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay. When this was still pirate territory, the captain always had a fondness for this place. Many times we came here to delve into the haunted caves below. Now the Maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energies.
Well, well. Let's hope the Inquisition spared us the trouble of searching down there. Welcome to the other side. Death's not the end, eh?
Just remove a couple of enemies. I guess there's no reason not to bring everybody up through the cave. I was thinking, you know, our other people, they at least have the, theoretically, the choice of swimming around, but
Never look back.
doesn't seem to be a reason to
I'll be
bother.
there soon.
Alright, what's up with this patrol exactly? Well, one thing that's up with this patrol is that they might be able to, be killed by accident. So we only get one Grand Blink. You cannot, in fact, use it to, like, teleport to somewhere and then back out, probably. Alright, I'm going to try to make it to the ladder.
Memory captured. Well, well.
What is that?
Oh, I didn't look around enough for lines of sight. Yeah, that's a problem. Can that guy see the guard that is up on that platform too? The answer is yes, at least some of the time.
I'll be there soon. We're all cutthroats here.
Okay.
Hold it right there. I like these odds.
Ooh, the patrols come in. Get down, get down, get down. Oh my god, her kill animation is so long. Okay.
And so we return.
Yeah, this is a job for somebody else.
Incoming.
So lady's the only one who can be trusted to get this done.
Coming right up. At your service.
But I still actually have to get Ifia over there to have range for the time freeze. And I think we're going to want to just hang out here for a second. Let the patrollers move and stuff. What is this guy going to be able to see exactly? Everything? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so you can't afford to be slow on that. You have to get that done.
Onward.
Basically, like, watch for him to do this. And then, okay, we got to go now and we got to go together, maybe?
Like it already.
Together feels
6
awfully
grams of
dangerous.
death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
All right, easy fix.
Oh, she was way further away than I remembered. Okay. We're gonna drag her over, probably remake the save just in case.
Remedies for the dead.
Alright. Now we want to go as fast as possible
One
from
day
here.
I'll find out
He
how
just
you
turned
do
his
it.
back.
Oh, this is fascinating.
At your service. Straight to the point. Grant me a second.
Huh. Strange soul pack. You wanna hide, yeah?
Okay. That seems like a good idea, right? And then when the patrol walks under the shadow, we just do the thing. I think they walk all the way under it.
Interesting choice, Marley.
Though it is stated that
All right, easy fix.
Well, something's amiss. I shall not move from this place.
Yeah, I don't think you need to move from that place. You're good.
Opportunity calls.
Nobody's looking at him. I kind of want to just shoot him. I don't know. I don't need to do that, though.
No second thoughts, eh? Heavy.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we could just blink. We don't need to spend our very valuable bullets. So,
At your service.
now that we've done that, there's this guy with a key. We don't know exactly what the key is for, but keys are good to have, right? Feels like we ought to just grab it. So there's a commissarius watching up there who won't be able to see him at this end of his patrol, I'm sure. We have patrols over there as well. But it looks like that's the only thing that we have to watch out for when he's in that position.
Day and night I stand watch, observing the remnants of corruption.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Incoming.
I'll take that, thank you.
You're fast for
I
a plan.
gotcha.
Alright, as ever, just, you know, those fast pickups are so valuable. Alright, so now we have a key
You never
for
cease to
whatever
amaze,
that key is for. To get in here, we could spend our grand blink on this.
Tides of it, no one. You picked the right phone.
Is that the same height as where I am right now? No, I don't think so. I think this ground here is the same height.
The depths call.
Also, it's far enough away that I wouldn't be able to use the below anyway.
The turtles would like that. To be one with the
I bet having to
seas.
design around this guy's powers was really interesting.
Ooh. Quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the Fire Thralls found it, it was only because they knew what they were looking for. Either way, inspect the ledger, and we will see where we stand.
Always do for. One less to worry about.
So the noise area here is considerable, huh?
What do
Now
we
we're
have
getting
here?
somewhere.
Don't shoot.
Blink.
I call for the right of alarm.
Yeah, that guy taking like a million years to finish his patrol is a real problem.
Your flock.
The ledger.
What are you doing,
is
Stab?
within reach.
Okay. All right. I think that's a solid use of our grand blink, but I gotta have a little bit more of a plan. The execution's gotta be a little tighter.
Never look back. Well. Ooh. Quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Yeah, she just like froze up instead of actually interacting with the thing.
Will end up in the pit.
It's tricky.
Remember,
My soul is
So we jump up there. I'm going to wait for the commissarius to walk out and back in, just to make sure that we have the maximum interaction time.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Ooh, quite the collection the zealots have here.
anything with even a smidge of soul stain. is
Also, let's have these two ready to join
I'd
us.
wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the
Okay, so
fire
that
was
guy's
found,
walking away. We'll let the
it was
cycle
only
go
because
again.
They knew what they were looking for. Either way, inspect the ledger, and we will see where we stand.
These two work together in a really annoying way. And they both love to just like stand there at one end of their patrol route for what feels like all of forever. I see the other guy's coming back already. All right, we're gonna have to make it work.
Now we're getting somewhere. Heave ho!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Up. Let's get you somewhere else.
Oops, I knocked Salidi out.
Ahead like a pepper
I
squire.
knocked John out rather.
Consider it done. I'm not ready yet. I still need time.
Okay,
Heave ho!
there we go.
No second thoughts, eh? I have eyes on our goal.
The ledger is within reach. Examine it, and I will peer through your eyes.
So opening that door costs us the key.
What if you drive one of us mad?
Do not worry. I've had lots of practice.
Well, well.
Lots of other keys around the courtyard, though.
Now, let's see what we have here. Oh. It is as we expected. A relic that matches the riddle was found in the depths of the island. It was divided into 3 separate pieces, each at a different stage of scrutinization.
3 pieces in 3 crates, I presume? Can you point them out to us?
The first is labeled 22 Sigma, subcategory anomalous, mark 85. The second is in...
Then again, perhaps you just mark them on our map.
Yeah, might be slightly more useful. All right, so
It's been a while.
right in the middle of everything, of course. And that box is pretty close to where we are now. Let's start with that one, maybe. So we got a position here where everybody can join
Memory
us.
is ours.
Ties obey no one.
Oh,
What
this
do
is
we have here?
fascinating.
Up here, we can definitely make, like, once John is on this level,
Back to the sea.
we can definitely make use of his abilities.
I'll step on a shell or two.
What's in it for
I
me?
do like this so far.
All right. How are we going to access that crate with all these people
This
around?
one is special.
Yeah, you're definitely watching it in a way that we can't really do anything about. There's a prognosticar over there. Long-term concerns.
Less talking, more scrutinizing.
I mean, this guy's got to go pretty much before anything else can be figured out, right? So let's make that happen. I think Salady is probably the person for the task. When the patrols line up, we can make a move for it here.
Nice capture, Marley. I have just the thing.
There are so many patrols.
Well now.
Working on it.
Just get inside. Get inside. Okay.
It'll only hurt a bit. Next patient.
That was pretty close. That was real worrying, actually. All right. So,
I'll find out how you do it.
I guess that guard had a name. I didn't even notice. That's just a commissarius with an alarm.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again?
I don't know if we're going to need keys for the boxes. It might be the case that we do, though, right?
All right, easy fix.
Bring all corruption to light.
What is my plan here?
To the grand design.
I guess there's a version of this where we wait for an open sightline and just run all the way to this.
Do not get cut.
This big stack of papers. Stack, pile, heap, you know. Honestly, I might be able to pull that off.
Watch me go.
See, that's what I was talking about the other day. If you get caught just at the edge of their vision,
Unleash.
if it is sufficient capture, they will turn and look at you, and it will be impossible to escape.
Ha, I have just the thing.
All right. This gives us some ability to interact. This guy is so surrounded, though.
Scrutinize. Bring all corruption to light.
Let me see your soul. Coming right up.
Come on,
Oh,
come
no
on.
problem.
I can't believe I didn't get caught by the commissarius
Do not
there.
get cut, or the pit will have
All right, he might notice this guy's gone, but he's a commissarius. He will not vary from his path, so I don't really think we have to worry. And that's the only person who always had the box in his sight. From here, there's a chance we can just run over, hit it, and then disappear. So those patrollers are going in.
Incoming.
When I say there's a chance, I mean the chance might be right now. Where do these guys walk around, or do they walk back and forth? Okay, no, they're gonna turn around, so I need to be. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Working on it.
the guards who patrol like in a square instead of just back and forth along a line are much more friendly.
Treatment's ready.
Pop it, pop it, pop it. Oh my god, it takes so long.
faster.
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic.
So they process this just like the rest of the barbars.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected, to scry the captain's plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here. Yeah, let me at him.
Swift shrug, coming through.
Let me remind you.
Never mind. My orders are clear.
Okay, well,
That anchor exerts the pull of the below.
this doesn't exactly look like it's going to be the easiest thing. Those two are both going to be permanently stationary.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residues.
As it tests all.
How are we going to do this? Maybe this one should be the last one.
This plan's growing on me.
What do we have here?
Purge the undead heresy.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, they do have ladders. I'll just crawl over to here. They definitely can't get up on this one.
We will feed your carcasses to the
No cover? Easy.
There we go. Very natural place for a bush.
My
That's
judgment
just
awaits.
exactly where you would expect one of those to be.
Jura, calcula, rectifica.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Nothing. Huh, what a waste of time.
Okay. So I gotta be careful about the guy in the tower. At least I do when he is actually in there.
Oh, I like that.
Cursed are upon us. Face the maiden right.
Singe my leaves.
Cursed. Stay
All right,
still and
easy
perish.
fix.
Abominable crush. Does it shelter you?
Abominable.
Measure. Calculate.
Is this gonna work? I don't know. Probably not, right?
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature.
But I did get the key and I did kill the tower guard.
Hiding in the weeds. Ugh, the stench of your corruption.
They're very sure that I'm hiding like down here.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
I can smell your cursing soul.
Oh, this has an entrance all the way down on the ground level. Okay. Interesting. This would have been probably a good way to enter the complex in the first place then. Alright. Took a bullet. No big deal.
Watch me go.
These things happen.
By orders of Inquisitor Ignatia, we are to interrogate all prisoners who are
Alright, so you are a problem as far as me inspecting that box goes. What do you do at this end of your patrol? You stand with your back to that guy just outside of noise range.
Oh, this is
Shoot. What a moment for that guy to turn around. Yeah, this is tough. This is a really, really dense area.
coming right up.
on the cursed wretch.
I can't believe I didn't save it after we interacted with the box. That's crazy.
Ha, I have just the thing.
Alright, going right for it was not what I did. I saved as I was walking out of cover, and as I did that, I was like, is this a good idea? This feels dangerous. So we
Alright, easy
definitely did
fix.
some hesitating. I remember that.
Working on it.
Well, now.
So what do we
Incoming.
have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic.
So they process this just like the rest of the baubles.
Alright.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected to scry the captain's plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
So we could splatter that dude pretty easily, although honestly, we could probably grab him at the edge of his patrol path here too without it being too much of a big deal.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Good shot, I'll give you that.
Huh, that button did not do what I was expecting it to do? Did I not do the dive thing correctly? I will say I did not even think about this guy. Didn't even notice he was there.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him if we wanna move up to the side. This is probably gonna take all three of us to figure out, right? Or at least that's the number of tools we should be using.
Need something, matey.
So
A power lies below.
trying to find a moment to run over to a position where I can jump that guy from below, but God, there are so many sight lines. It's not too difficult to come by keys, and also it seems like we honestly might not even need any more keys, so
That's what we do.
I'm not gonna stress about it.
Nobody will find me here.
Straight down to the below.
Okay. Problem. Solvable, though.
At your service. I
Yeah, that guy is going to be an issue for sure up there.
No, please. I was locked up in my cell when it was darkest.
Don't cuddle
A blade in the dark.
Your eyes are not down enough.
I like these odds.
What about you? Oh, you can see up here too. Shit.
Time is moving fast.
So we could just do them simultaneously. I was thinking like it's probably the kill animation's too long.
I'd rather concentrate.
We can make it work when this guy's talking to his friend there, maybe? But also, what if I just killed them both, right? I don't know that this is going to work, but we have an opening in the patrol patterns over here, so I want to go for it.
Never look back.
It burns! Little cursed and
Yeah, it's when John gets seen doing the anchor up animation, it really goes very differently.
So you know about it then?
Everybody on the island heard of the prognosticator's rage when the Black Pearl vanished.
Who was it that saw? Because somebody reacted to it,
I
but
feel the curse.
oh, I see. This commissarius looks this way occasionally. That is definitely going to complicate things. It's just another sightline thing we have to manage.
Maintain your shield.
All right.
Or it will reawaken.
These guys are walking away. Let's wait for him to do his thing and then try it again. Nope, but of course that's when you come over here. God damn it. And by the time this shit resolves, these guys will be back. This is perhaps not a real plan.
Even if you weren't done.
My verticality is limited.
Never look back.
No, I saw nothing and I did nothing. Better old than sorry.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point. See you around,
Quickly. Okay, there we go. Just before the patrollers came back around.
Bring all corruption to light.
So with that guy down, we have another key. It is still probably worth bringing this guy down too. And he's not even that hard to approach, honestly.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
We just have to be
Oh, this
a
is
little
fascinating.
careful.
Have you forgotten your task? Come now, duty calls.
That
Chop,
anchor
chop.
exerts the pull of
Am I going right for that?
Waits for no one, Fred.
We might want to try to just handle this box in the middle now. Uh-oh.
If you are truly without.
My soul is razor sharp.
Okay, he's wandering away mostly.
Yes. Nothing. Perhaps I'm mistaken. We will see.
I can help if you let me.
So yeah, we could go for this thing in the middle, right? Two of them are able to see it, plus we'd have to deal with this patroller. We don't necessarily have to deal with the prognosticar the way he's walking around. We could just jump in while he's patrolling in the correct
We
areas.
sift through the flood. We categorize the madness.
But he's going to notice other people missing, so I guess it is, that's a challenge too. All right, there's a couple of pistol bullets in that thing.
6 grams of death root.
I think I'm going to try to take the corner guard here.
Please, I've done nothing.
Treatment's ready.
If you hear the
I think we're actually about to get our opening.
This'll be fun to come back to. Ha! I have just the thing.
Now notice the yellow in his vision cone doesn't completely disappear immediately. He remains like kind of suspicious for a little while. Alright, 2 Inquisition keys. Not that I know for sure that we need any ever again.
The
And I think there's a version of this where she just gets this thing on her own. We might not actually need assistance for this bit.
One day, I'll find out how you do it.
Oh, I like that. Swift shrug coming through.
Well,
3 little cuts.
who?
By orders of
Resist.
Inquisitor
Resist the urge.
we are to interrogate all
This guy is being a problem.
when it was stolen.
Maybe
Working
not.
on it.
I think I had attack selected already, so I hit A and clicked on him, and it made her put her swords away. Alright. Now we got incoming again. But we can definitely just, like, dispose of this body right here real fast.
I know right where to cut. I do like this so far.
Up we go.
Okay. How much does that help? Probably a bunch, right? I don't know if we're going to be able to get this without killing this guy. This one seems like a little bit more of a challenge, timing-wise.
At your service.
Although I think we got a... Oh, that's a bad moment. Yeah, that guy turning to be talked to is a real issue.
Let's try again.
Maintain your seals.
That sucks so much.
So you know about it, then?
Everybody on the island heard of the prognosticator's raid.
And then this guy's going to be coming back up. Ugh.
Coming right up. Souls from the air.
Was this a terrible plan?
Wonder
I'll
dust.
walk this way.
Alright, that guy's about to turn to get talked to.
Oh no, I must resume my task.
Like leaves in the wind.
The flame guides me.
Working on it.
Open it, open it. Damn it.
Well done.
Well, you know,
Second relic piece is ours.
I admit, I'm stunned you make out the right
Shoot.
traits from that Inquisition bureau.
It pays to have someone familiar with their dogma in your crew.
Ah, you mean Teresa.
Our sharpshooter is an excellent teacher, if not a particularly patient one.
okay, they seem to be really reluctant to come up to the top. They go in and they assume we ran out the bottom, which I didn't even realize was a possibility the first time we went in here. So I don't know, that's messy, but you know, I'll accept it.
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
So Lady is really earning her keep this mission.
Even if you weren't
It'll
direct,
grow real fast.
you may have
It's all in the roots. Oh, this is fascinating.
What is she doing? Get back in here. Oh,
Too many
what she's
leaves
doing is
here.
there's a guard.
Food for the vine.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. The vines just devour the corpse of the alarm guard, and we don't have to worry about his bullshit anymore. So we can get back up on top of the bookcases over here if that's the thing I decide is important. How are we going to handle this? These guards aren't quite like watching each other in a spiral shape, but they all can see more than I'm comfortable with. And they're surrounded by so many other guards, and there are people patrolling into this area, and yeah, I'm not really sure how to move forward from here.
nothing the prognosticator will find examining your mind.
Yes. Yes. I understand.
All right, easy fix.
All right, I'm going to try to get her back on top of the bookcases. I think that's actually going to be really helpful. Gotta wait for the patrol and also for this guy to turn back around. All right, that right there I think is our opening.
Can we keep that one for later? Treatment's ready.
All right. Pretty slick. And I'm wondering about just throwing a bush in front of the thing and, you know,
Souls from the ground.
Never mind. I must be imagining things.
this cannot be this easy. right?
Interesting choice, Marley. This plan's
What do we have here?
Now, interacting with this will cause me to stand up.
If you try to run, you won't even...
Yeah.
They shall not escape.
And she doesn't have the HP to just tank it. So let's not do that, but it is interesting that you can get into the bush very easily.
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
So we can, like, temporarily turn these guys around, but they're not going to leave their posts because they're commissariuses. Commissarii, maybe?
I've done nothing.
Your measurements will be off. Do them again.
These two are looking at each other. This guy is also being watched by that dude, and that dude is being watched by that dude. So any plan that revolves around taking down some of the commissarii
Maintain your seals.
has some difficulty. There are definitely going to be complications.
Opportunity calls.
We can remove a couple of the
Now we're getting somewhere.
patrolling problems, maybe with this cannon.
Well, now.
Aye.
Faster. You're wasting time with her.
If we time things well, I think we can pick up that guy and the patroller. It's a little ambitious, but it's also like necessary for us to hit that big, I think.
So we may bring an end to the
Honestly, the patroller and the patroller and that dude would have been good
one
enough.
of these blades is better
I guess
now.
the patroller can be
Death's not the end.
just grabbed like here,
It
right?
should come in handy. I'll be there soon. Let's get you somewhere else.
Now that we've cleared up all of the other enemies in that area. So yeah, this being the case, I think we're cool to just go ahead and pack that in a memory. This guy is walking all out of his normal area.
Perhaps?
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Strange.
Scrape the insides of the skull.
Why did you have to wander away so quickly?
Curse? Or merely fate?
Please come back here.
It was meant to be, I suppose.
No, don't go that way.
Nothing to-
You asshole. Alright, well,
Let's see what's out there.
I guess just stay underground, or stay in the below for the moment.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
We could put the three bodies to work on cleaning up this area.
Less talking, more scrutiny.
That might be worthwhile.
Does not wait for either of you.
Because getting rid of this guy is going to make our lives a lot easier with the timing.
Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
I like it already.
Even if you weren't directly responsible.
Alright, if we're doing that, we definitely need a Fia to be over here.
No, I saw nothing and I did nothing.
If you hear them,
Remedies for the dead.
So the idea is...
Yeah, let me at him.
What is the idea?
the tides obey no one.
We could
Don't
pretty
huddle.
easily set ourselves in a position where John can handle one of these two, so Lady can just jump down and stab the other one, and then Ifia can blink strike this acolyte, or even just stab him normally in a, at that end of his thing.
What ails your soul today?
Ah, yeah, John, you're gonna have to get back up out of the water.
Let's go under for a bit.
Okay.
Gotta clean this place sometime. Let's capture this
Need
moment
something,
in time.
Maeve.
In case
Let
our
the
plan
leaves
fails.
cover all.
The prognostica will
All right, it's all in the roots.
Yes,
Nature spreads unchecked.
I understand.
Trying to make sure that I have clearance
This
here.
plan's growing on
Just
me.
need to make it to the bush. I think this may be our opportunity, actually. The patrol's in the right spot.
Nice capture, Marley.
All right, let's see about it.
I know right where to cut.
Oh, I got well into the other side.
What's in it for heave ho?
That body's definitely got to get moved. Patrols will find it. Okay, feeling pretty good about that. You need to be in stealth.
The right bone.
Just climb into the bush for now, I guess.
Maintain your seal.
Okay, so now we have control of this whole side of the area, as well as having eliminated this patroller. And that's going to make things a little bit easier. Little bit. I kind of want to get rid of the patrol now, too.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
At your service.
Glad.
Well, well.
Can't tell if this guy's going to see us doing this or not.
I'm honing in.
I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to have her grab the one that's further out. This body will get hidden immediately. This one we will, run to the bush or whatever.
Let's get moving, eh?
No one.
That's what I was worried about.
No second thoughts, eh?
Oh, right. I forgot to... Shoot, I forgot to have him go under again. No, that's going to fall apart. All right, so it's not safe to just grab them there.
Return.
Oh, I didn't save after I did this.
My
Let's go ahead
sword
and
is razor sharp.
go ahead and do this thing again.
Do like this so far. My own body.
Huh. That's interesting. That worked just fine last time.
Singed. So's out.
I guess maybe I hesitated.
Try again.
Like, let him turn around and, then went for it. That's
My
probably
sword
correct.
is razor sharp.
Because, like, the only really dangerous part of this is making sure that, those two get into the bush before anybody sees them.
Better old than sorry.
Maintain your seals.
The turtles would like that.
Alright. My plan is still to drop these patrollers, but we're just going to do it down here. A little bit closer. And I'm going to... I didn't save when I was like, oh, I don't know if this plan's going to work. Because I was thinking we may need to readjust the position of the plan. But we have a little bit more setup time now. Okay.
Never look back. Straight to the point. Heave ho.
Right through the chest. First sure as the time.
I love how much John enjoys his work. Alright, so now that we've done that, stuff's a lot more static here at least. If not, actually, better. Oh, there's also this dude. Does this guy ever move?
Oh, I see.
One of these blades is better than
Oh, I like that.
Let's get the lady down here to deal with him.
This plan's growing on me.
Oh, there's two of them even. And they will hear it if I...
Sends you
Well,
away.
we definitely need to deal with them then.
Scrape the insides of the skull for residue.
There's change on the wind.
Do they move? No, they stop and talk and look at each other. Okay, we can deal with this for sure. So once I'm a little nervous about the prognosticar, so I'm going to wait. Once the prognosticar is in the part of his patrol where he's not looking at them, I'm going to spore one of them away, use that opportunity to kill the other one, and then just drop a bush right on top of his corpse to dispose of it, and then we'll kill the other one when he comes back from the spores.
I do like this so far.
Measure our enemy. Understand
Damn it.
the affliction, so we may
The fucking prognosticar just turned him back around. That's really annoying.
This will stretch your legs.
Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
It's been a while.
What is... The prognosticar moves away at some point. There we go. Alright.
Nice capture, Molly.
Flame.
Oh, this is fascinating. You want wanna hide, yeah?
Metal thing, you must call me.
Easy.
Let me return to my post.
It is interesting that it seems like the guards will get like reprimanded for
Let
being in
me
the
see
wrong
your
place,
soul.
and it breaks the spores early.
The body. Up we go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for
let
it.
me at 'em.
I could have maybe just stayed down there. It might have been fine, but if the prognosticar gets alerted by those guys not being in their normal position, I didn't want to be where he's looking. Okay, so now, like I said,
One day, I'll find out how you do it.
we got
Treatment's
4 commissarii. This one is not being seen by any of the others. So when the prognosticar is not in this particular part of his patrol, we can do the same thing to this guy that we just did. Vine his body and then climb back up on top of the bookcases and prepare for something aggressive. Because we're going to have to get pretty aggressive to deal with the other 3.
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
All right, come on. That's enough of you saying that.
Incoming. As many as you like.
Strangers in the air.
Your measurements will be off. Do them again.
You know what? Ah. I was like, we could pick up one more guy, but for some reason the prognosticar turned to look
They
that
forget,
way,
We remember.
even though
This plan's
that doesn't
growing
make any
on me.
sense. This guy gets turned by the yeah, we can't.
Is there a mix
Okay.
up with our armory again?
That's really annoying. Yeah, just like removing one more
Oh, this is
one
fascinating.
more variable, I think probably makes sense. But we can do it now.
As many as you. It's all in the weeds.
Because we really have cleaned up all of the sight lines over here, bit by bit.
Watch me go.
Do not get cut, or the pit will have you too.
Yeah, this prognosticar is like really annoying.
All right, easy fix. A bush for hiding.
I'll be glad when we are done with him.
We have here.
That anchor exerts the pull of the billow.
All right, so this is probably time for getting done with him,
Never
right?
Forget.
The sea flows through me. That's what we do.
Oh yeah, that guy died apparently by accident. We don't have to do anything. Okay, so here's my brilliant plan.
What's in it for me?
I'm gonna let him get like over to here, and then we're gonna try to drop him with the combination of anchor up and I'm gonna have her spore him to get his attention. All right, here we go. Let's see if this actually works.
This will be fun to come back to.
Mr. Mercury.
Nope. Right, that vision cone is pointed down here, isn't it?
Better luck next time.
Very annoying.
Scrutinize. Bring all corruption to light. Such is the path. To
Well,
the
when he's over here, we probably will still have range. Yeah, for parts of it at least.
Take a walk.
Bring the seas up.
Okay.
No one returns from the depths. Ah.
Actually, you know what? You probably don't want to do that. You probably just want to go under, like,
The
here.
depths call me.
Alright, so John's got that guy. And then Afia and Sulady have to take these ones. Oops, shoot.
Let's go under for a bit.
Remedies for the dead.
Have to actually select the character you want to make use
At your
of.
service.
Who would have thought?
I'll be there soon.
I feel like this has been a very difficult mission during which we have made excellent actual use of the particular utility of these characters. And that makes me happy. Alright, so lady, you can just fucking Corvo that dude. And okay, here we go. Just in case, you know?
It's good to be remembered.
Ah, to the depths with them. Little death bringer.
No. Ah, damn it.
The iron curse.
Okay. So the problem is it makes the blink strike makes too much noise. What if you just jumped him? Yeah, that is the problem. I'm a little worried that the timing is bad. Yeah, it is indeed.
Is that?
Let's stretch those roots. Oh, I like that.
So we'd have to just cancel the whole thing, which we can do. We're not really in a hurry here. We can also just leave the plan exactly like it is and wait for that guy to walk away.
Gone with the fish.
All right, John's not actually safe to be over there.
Let's get moving, eh? Always move forward.
Get that quickly.
Wait, there's nothing in here.
Curious.
God damn it.
I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean Navigator? The relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into the pit.
Blasted
The
Inquisition.
pit's a whole different part of the map.
Find it.
The Magistratus at the end of the bridge. The piece is in one of the crates next to it.
We still have work to do.
Let the lost souls.
Okay. All right. Fine.
I'll be there.
Can you
soon.
hear the waves?
Coming right up. Never look back.
Aye.
This guy is being an asshole.
Standing around, catching light. Oh, this is
At
fascinating.
your service.
Oh, I see. I got
Yep, of course.
crap. My soul's pushed out.
Ah, crud. My soul.
For me.
Tides a bit. No, up with you. You're back up, my friend.
Thanks, matey.
No, that doesn't quite
Throw
work.
that back.
Well, actually, maybe it does.
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
Because it's just two of them come to check for us.
Mercury at the ready.
Treatment's ready.
Okay, she didn't actually follow the order.
Up we go.
Is that? Oh?
Hiding in the weeds.
All right, I think
Careful with
we're
the
going to be
wheels.
okay. Sulady is probably not the one who should be firing her gun. Let's have it be you.
Yeah. One left. Oh, no problem.
Okay.
What do we have here?
What ails your
Well-
soul today?
Let's get you somewhere else.
That was a lot of work,
Let's see what's out there.
I stand ready.
but it's also a lot of dead. I think most of them weren't actually a problem for us, but whatever. They're dead now.
Oh, I can grow lots. Up
The
we
turtle
go.
would like that.
Opportunity
Put the
cost.
bodies down in the
I am just
thing.
there.
Okay. Cleaned up. Easy enough. Definitely what I was intending to do.
Memory captured.
My soul is razor sharp.
That's what we do.
Wasn't there an ammo crate around here somewhere? Am I
What do we have
misremembering?
here?
You know what?
I
Go
like
get it.
these odds.
We may as well. We may actually need it. That part of the map is not 100% safe yet.
Well.
You'll get no trouble from us.
No, I kind of figured.
Fire shield.
Same team.
Aye. This should come in handy.
All right. Back to what we were doing.
No second thoughts, eh?
It's a shame you can only hold one bullet. Like, she can't just pick the other one up and carry it with her. So, Easy enough to deal with the two of
A
these.
memory capture.
Question is, how many others are we going to have to stop at the same time? And actually, it looks like it's not going to be too much of a problem.
From here to there.
The depths call me. A pirate's delight.
Nothing to
changed
see.
Here, I see.
Never look back. I like it already. Through the below.
Yeah, this will work. Just make sure that the two patrollers down there are both facing the other way. Gonna have to wait for this to sync up, and then we're going to want to just kind of like surge forward. I don't know that I want to take a bunch of time with this. I guess one of the bodies is going to get hidden automatically. Maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal.
For the tadpoles.
Let's see what's out. Let's get you somewhere else.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty easy to like move up, and Salady is like so good. So, all of our units feel crazy overpowered, which I guess is a good place for things to be.
Back to the sacrifice. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Alright, as far forward as you can get without it becoming a problem.
Easy at your service.
And we're just going to do the same thing here, but this time with all three people. That's probably good enough, right? Yeah, that guy's on our level now. Alright, you blink strike that guy, and Salady just does that thing she does. You know, with the knifing them. I doubt anyone else can see him all the way up here. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Oh, for a second there, I thought we had a special kill animation.
Thank you. That'll spare us his incessant prey. Now, open the crate.
Ah, sure as the tides.
Seems appropriate to throw him in the big forge, you know?
We have all three relic pieces. Look, they are fusing together. It's a key with an Inquisition insignia.
Well, well. Why would Mordecai cling on to something like that?
You know, at this point, who even cares? Let's just get back to the
He
ship.
gave this to me when he returned from a dangerous venture. It was during the war. He let himself get captured to spy on the Inquisition. He used this key to escape his cell.
Probably
Not
this one?
before he endured their brutal questioning.
I suppose it wasn't easy, seeing them put the irons to your captain.
He forbade me to interfere. It was excruciating, knowing that I could spare him in an instant.
And yet, he had to endure it so you'd succeed.
Aye, and not even my power could have removed the memory of that pain.
What's it?
No matter. This little souvenir is the relic. I can almost taste the energy within. Free up a tear, and return to me.
This doesn't seem like it should be too difficult. Hell, we already did half the work. Is that guy? Nope, so it's just this patroller that we're worried about. And actually, he's going to spend a significant portion of the time here
That's what we do.
not being able to be seen by anyone.
Nobody will find me here.
Opportunity calls.
Watch me go. Turtles would like that.
Oh, God.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate. Curse
I think this is okay. Hey, what?
I'll step on a shell.
Huh. He's just seeing through the bush. That's a little... Okay. Well, anyway.
Consider it done.
Fia, you do that. John, you pick her back up, please.
Up with you.
Okay.
Soul's back where it belongs.
Problem solved. And it turns out
Let's get moving.
it's a good thing we put an extra bullet in Fia's gun.
always move forward.
Back to the sea.
Incoming.
Better old than sorry.
Oh, right.
What's in it for
I
me?
can't. I don't want to do this when he's on
My
a different
body
elevation.
shakes. You like it so far? Welcome to the other side. My sword through the below we go.
The time's a day. No one.
Okay, there we go. What an incredibly clean escape. It's a couple deaths here and there. You know, what's a resurrection or two between friends? I do blink a lot. Alright, well that took forever. That was the shorter of the two missions, right? That's the one that was rated medium. This is like my superpower, though. I have the ability to turn anything into an 80-minute bloodbath. I suppose that's, you know, it could be worse. It could be 80 minutes of me hiding in bushes afraid to do anything. At least this way, we all get the entertainment of everyone dying. My crew, the enemies, just kinda everyone. All right. Well, obviously, we have a lot of important stuff to do, but it is going to have to wait just a little bit. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you return next time, we've got the last of Marley's relics, and we're getting very close to finishing the riddle as a whole. We might even pull it off, provided that I can somehow make it through a mission with that length. We'll see, and we'll see you then.